Wow, they didn't maim me. It's probably because I was dashing back. So right when I released the power attack, I double jump back to kind of escape their melee attacks. It's a really good move to use even if you don't have any points in dodge, because even if you're fighting gun characters, like say this cover right here, you get a power attack in. If you can get a weak spot, that's great. But you dash back at the same time, and then you can like get back into cover, heal up. Not necessarily use an Adreno, but if your health regen is really high like this character, by maxing temperament and then using the carbohydrate items and also using the increased 25% health items, you can really get your health regen very high. And this scales up as you level up, so you won't have to worry about healing almost ever. There are points where the fights get kind of tough, but you know, you'll have plenty of healing items for those spots. So the good thing about making your character like this, using these stats, if you want more damage, I would take intelligence to 3 and then take temperament down. But I like the perception because there are a lot of headshot opportunities for canids, raptidons, human enemies. The DLCs have very powerful human enemies, so being able to headshot them can give you massive damage with the overhead power attacks. I think it's double damage even at average, and then when it's below you get like a 0 headshot. So this is a huge increase to damage for headshots. Even if you're not aiming for headshots, you're gonna get headshots. Like the raptidons, they're facing you most of the time you're fighting them. So whether you're trying to hit them in the head or not, you're gonna hit them in the head. And their head seems to be pretty big and easy to hit. I used to have perception all the way down because I wanted to just have massive crits. I wanted the health regen and the high strength. But this is better. This is definitely better. But again, if you want more damage, push intelligence up to 3. It does make a big difference. You'll be getting much bigger critical hits. And then temperament down to 2 if you want to go full damage. I guess full damage would be perception all the way up, but then you don't have any health regen. The good thing about having max temperament is not only does it make your character able to survive, but you can practice doing melee combat without the fear of dying. Practice blocking, practice dodging, practice using cover, practice doing perfect blocks. you know, practice everything. And the same goes for gun characters, like if you're using heavy guns or long guns or pistols. When you have that padding of rapid health regen, you can just focus on fighting, and you can practice things and not have to worry about running out of Adreno healing items, stuff like that. So it just allows you to experiment and learn combat without having to worry about healing all the time. And also, I've said this before, if you, I mean, this obviously you can use the prismatic hammer, and you know, if you want to do that, great, and have fun doing it. I prefer not to, but having high temperament, having rapid health regen allows you to continue to attack instead of using the Adreno. When you're using the Adreno, you're not attacking, you're healing. So if you can just get the health regen really high, you can continue to attack without having to use the Adreno, because that's time taken away from you attacking. That's why, in a way, having max temperament gives you more offense and defense, which is why it's so good. Instead of having to run to cover, heal up, you're just attacking. You're just constantly attacking. Obviously, it doesn't apply to some of the really powerful enemies where you have to retreat and get behind cover, but for most of the encounters, this allows you to just keep attacking, which means more offense.